don't remember anything about the book, but there was one line in it where he says, "What would you do today if you weren't afraid?" You know? My doctor said, "Well, I'm just going to tell you, if there's anything you really want to do, you need to get on with it. Don't wait." And as I sat there, I started reflecting on walking this walk to the end of the earth and how that corresponded to living your life to the end of your life. But I can certainly leave my fear here. And so I made a real conscious decision. I can just envision myself pulling my fear of the unknown. I'm not afraid so much to die. That's inevitable. I've gotten my head around it. I get it. It's going to happen. It's just a question of when. But I have been very afraid of leaving my wife. I've been very afraid of leaving my daughter. And you know what? I just took all that and I just released it, let go of it, put it on the rock, and then I stood up and walked away. I'm leaving it there. Wake up every day and immediately seek, a grateful heart, a heart that was glad to be alive, that was glad to be a citizen of the United States of America, everything positive that entails. I was going to be grateful for my family and my friends and my support mechanism. And I was going to start with that, and then I was going to try to be helpful in some way if I could. And I didn't have any big illusions about being helpful, but I had been really interested in volunteering for hospice for a long time, and I thought, you know what, now's the time. You got to get going. So there was so not being a really mystically oriented person, I will tell you this: during the treatment times, when I first started my treatments, there were days when I would kind of start to feel down, but I couldn't feel down, because when I felt down, I would immediately have this sense of someone just holding me.
Really?
Yes. I mean, I could almost physically feel somebody holding me, and I knew it was the intentions and prayers of my friends and family that were lifting me up. The bottom line, that everybody here is at the end of their life, and it doesn't really matter how you get there. You're there. So the mission of hospice is to make them comfortable, manage their symptoms, their pain, give them some dignity, and help their families get through it. How do you not support that? But every little bit makes an impact. So I really wanted to get that message across. Not only $5 and $10 gifts, but think about an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 of your time. If you're at that point in your life where you can do that, and you're looking for something to do, why not give a couple of hours a week to this organization? It's you'll never regret it. But you know what? It all comes back to fear, and that's the only thing that stands in direct opposition to a successful life or a successful journey, is the degree to which you can manage and find the tools to overcome your fear. I so want to support and get people involved in supporting this hospice and all hospice. Zen Gatha says, death is certain. The moment of death is uncertain. So, if death is certain, but the moment of death is uncertain, how then shall we live this one?